what happened. I'll wait for y'all to come back before I start anything. Some weird connection problem. Sorry about that. We're gonna just turn this around so we don't have to look at me. I'm gonna go back to the gateway to freedom. Just... Ah, there you are. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened to the connection, but I am back. Oh, don't want to show kids. Anyways, Kids Freak, this is the front of Gateway to Freedom. And kids again, so. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I apologize for that. So back to Canada. Oh, okay. And this is the Detroit River. You might have heard that it was, and it is gross. I wouldn't swim in it, but it looked pretty, right? Bouncing off. Oh, yeah, I might be bouncing off any of the install towers. That's actually a really good point. Okay. I just love this. I love it so much. I love this. Like, look at, oops, people pass by. Oh, geez. Okay. Anyway, so this is all the routes to Detroit for the people escaping for freedom. Get over to Canada. So until emancipation, Detroit and the Detroit River community served as a gateway to freedom for thousands of African American people who were escaping enslavement. Detroit was one of the largest terminals of the Underground Railroad, a network of abolitionists aiding enslaved people seeking freedom. Detroit's Underground Railroad code name was Midnight. At first, Michigan was a destination for freedom seekers, but Canada became a safer sanctuary after slavery was abolished there in 1834. With passage of the Fugitive Slave Act in 1850, many runaways left their homes in Detroit and crossed the river to Canada to remain free. Some returned after emancipation in 1863. The successful operation of Detroit's Underground Railroad was due to the efforts and cooperation of diverse groups of people, including people of African descent, whites, and North American Indians. This legacy of freedom is a vital part of Detroit and its history. Part of Detroit and history that I'm actually quite proud of. Alright, I'm gonna go down to the Detroit Princess. Cosmic! Hey girl! Sorry, Anik, I lost connection. Kiss Freak pointed out that I was probably bouncing off the Canadian cell towers, and I think he's onto something there. Alright, so this is the Detroit Princess. We're gonna have a quick look at this, pop back up over to Scientology and mess with those fools again. I don't know, I feel kind of bad for the people, except for somebody tells me, oh, don't look up our religion on the internet because the internet's evil. I'd be like, why is the internet evil? Oh, look at that longboard. That's a nice board. That's electric. Okay, is that the first time? Am I the only person that's never seen one of those before? Because it is pretty out here, isn't it, Cosmic? That's Canada for Cosmic, and this is Detroit. They had a little blip where I went black, and I didn't mean to, but you know, what can you do? So this is the Detroit Princess, and then I'm going to show you. Have you gone by Central Station? No. No, my main goal was to go to the org, to the Scientology. Right? Yep. Now we're going into the sunshine. If he's still here. I don't know. He might have dropped off when I lost connection last time. It is a big boat. Yeah. It's not as big as our boat, but it's a big boat. Yeah, Janet, sorry about that. My phone got jammed. Hang on. Okay. That is the Ambassador Bridge. Clearly that's causing us some problems with connection. I don't want that. Not a fan of not. No. It just said welcome to Canada. What was, hang on a second. Welcome to Canada. To pay a flat rate for calls, text, and data while abroad. At global travel. I'm not in Canada, y'all. Yeah. Kiss freak you. I'm going back into the States. Okay. Anyways, uh, yeah. So I did get caught on the Canadian cell towers there for a minute. It's pretty funny, actually. Um, Here's another. Do you think I would have gotten wet from the river? But apparently I walk on water? No. Not a joke, people. Let's see what happens when I get near the U.S. border in Canada. I get to welcome to the U.S. messages. Yeah. I like the welcome to Canada messages. I love Canada. I grew up next door. But since I have Canadians, can anyone tell me why this flag is half-mast over here? Let me show you. I'm going to zoom in. Got the flag on half-mast. Does anybody know? Is it a day of memorial in Canada, or did somebody pass? I don't need to know any more of those. Again, there's the Renaissance Center. Renaissance Center is actually 7 buildings. When we get away from this tree, I'll explain. Oh, I know who he is, Janet. Okay, that makes sense. Brian Mulroney. Doesn't feel like he was old enough to die, but then again, I'm getting old, so. So, that building here in the center, it's a Westin Hotel. And then this building and this one are mirrored on the other side. You can see one of them in between there. So there's 4 of them. There's one in Los Angeles that looks like this, except the middle tower is not taller than the rest of the buildings. And then when you see this right here, or this right here, or this right here, those are outdoor glass elevators. So those are fun, like a lot of fun. I've had a lot of fun with those. All right, we're gonna cut. Well, my condolences to Mulroney's family on his passing. I don't really remember anything about him but his name. Maybe that's a good thing. Okay. Headed back to the Scientology org. I definitely think that this would be more effective if I wasn't. Oh, thanks for stopping in, Nick. Love you. Appreciate you. Hey, y'all, look at this. Steve says hi. This is the first thing that came to my mind, so I'm gonna go with it. Yes, no, I remember Brandon. Yeah, I remember when East Point was East Detroit. Yep, I do remember. Oh, you're not from Detroit. Brandon will get a kick. Okay, I'm back. Could you guys hear me? Oh, Dave's in here? Oh, Davey. I thought you said Davey. Oh, goodness. I was just talking about something, and I don't remember what it was. So I just started doing the theme song to the Great White North. Well, they're one of those planes with the banners. Here's some Canadian geese. They'll take your geese back. They poop everywhere. This is the old Cobo Center. It's called Huntington Place now. It's really weird. I just call it Cobo still. And then we've got the old Cobo Arena over here. I saw Kiss play there, Lord Kiss Freak, in 1976. I was 6 years old. See that little arena right there? Kiss played there. They made a movie about it. Huh. Is that Coleman Young? It does not. It is. Looks like Dr. King to me, but I'm not sure. I haven't seen this one before. Okay, well, He's got really big hands. All right. So yeah, so right up here under the sun is Cobo Arena. 76. Okay. What do you mean you're sure I did? I did. I went to that. 6 years old. I had young parents. Oh, here's the people mover. Because Detroit couldn't have a real transit system because that would be embarrassing for the home of the automobile. So we got that little monorail thing instead. It's a total joke. This is Ford Center. There's a statue. I forgot about this. There's a statue of Abraham Lincoln's head. I guess that would be a bust. Bust of Abe. Looks like his nose is broken. Are we youngins? Oh, 60, like, okay, you're born in 61, like, yes, Detroit Rock City was the name of that movie. Did I forget to finish the, there's Abe. He looks a little downtrodden. And, what? Hang on one second. Tell someone I'm live. I'm live. Oops. FYI. Okay, just thanks for hanging there with me for a second. We're gonna head over. But yeah, this is the Ford UAW headquarters. UAW is the United Auto Workers Union. One of the few unions left in our country. Which is crazy to me because people fought so hard for the unions. That's an old, it's a hotel again, but it used to be called the Pontchartrain. It used to be very fancy. There's a better view of Cobo Arena. It's not big, but it was a fun place to go to concerts, that's for sure. As the economy started to recover in Detroit. Oh, are you still getting a swirl, Janet? Has the economy started to recover? It did, very much so, until the lockdown. So, no, we're not doing great, but it's not as bad as it has been. We're a very strong, hardy, blue-collar people here in Detroit. And that is our intended target. You're right. That was, did you look it up? It's right there, Sharon. That's the side of it, that little, you notice how short it is? I just want to say, in honor of David Miscavige, I'm showing you the height of the Scientology building compared to the height of the, I don't know what that building is, but we'll do it next to the Fifth Third Bank. So here's little Davy's building. Yes, it's little like Davy. Little Davy Miscavige's little Scientology org here in Detroit. And if you look at the higher buildings, I guarantee you that's where your Sea Org members live. And they probably don't even ever get to leave the building. Hello. Yes, I say hello to everybody. I make no apologies for that. So for anyone who wasn't here when I went over here the first time, there was a man sitting at the desk. You can't really see in it because the reflection is bouncing off of it, but there was a man at the desk and I was taking video of, oh, you're kidding. So they put the window that I was at before. Thank you, sir. Stay safe out here. Don't let anybody hit you. Looking out.
As long as you filming it, I'm all right.
I got you, boo. All right, here we are again. Bugging the Scientologist. Getting in the way of everybody going home from work. Yeah, no, hurry up and turn. Yeah. Hang on, y'all. They put one of the screens up. Let me see if I... So all these screens were down. And now one of them that was down is up. I imagine they'll put it back down in a minute. And then this one we already saw, but there's some people here now that weren't here before. And I read that. It says, we seek no revolution, we seek only evolution to the highest states of being for the individual and society. Because, you know, LRH is known for his mental stability. That's what I think of. Think of L. Ron Hubbard, right? Do they have those? Yeah, they do. They have those Scientology things that you see here. Oh, here's another camera. Hi. Sorry if I'm making anybody busy. What's illegal? Yeah, it does get, oh, crazy snowstorms. Yeah, mostly the west side of the state does. Sharon can attest to that. It's mostly a western Michigan thing. Look at all those people on that block, though. Maybe they should have bought a building there, but of course they bought the shortest building in town because, you know, Davey's so little, watch films for free at home. Well, now nobody's at the desk. Man, this is too easy. Okay, hang on. Look at that. Hi, Snow White. Huh. It's interesting. Oh, see, dang it. Here, Scientology Detroit. What's up, y'all? Look at, LRH's birthday. Expansion. Oh, an epic celebration. LRH's birthday and our gift of expansion is what that sign says. That's fantastic. Are we expanding? We're expanding. I don't know if they're expanding. Oh, and there it is. There it is, folks. The complete Dianetics. Oh, don't worry, sir. I'm not messing with you. There's a man in there, though. If you can see him. He's got to figure out where the property line is. I'm not showing his face, so. Yeah, we don't have rules in Detroit. What are rules? It is an older building, Janet. It actually was a Catholic church from 1701. And I read the St. Anne's Catholic Church right there. And this is not the original tablet. This is a replica. So 1701 was the Scientology is a cult. Scientology is a cult. They don't use this door. It would be great to have. You know what would be really nice to have in this building? Instead of having the Scientologists here? This would make a great shelter for our house. Hi. I'm trying to jam my signal. Don't mess with me. I'm on the City of Detroit's Wi-Fi. Hi. Hello. He's like way far up. Sit out 12 hours south of Windsor is Florida. Well, I'll come visit you in like July, okay? It'll be somewhat warm up there. Or you could just meet me in Sault Ste. Marie and split the difference. What say you? I'm gonna meet up your Michigan people? Maybe we can get Davey up here from Nashville. Yeah, they've got some, I'm gonna take one. So I got curious about yourself? I mean, who isn't curious about themselves, right? And what's this one? Oh yeah, the way to happiness. Common sense to better living. Nice. Got myself some literature, y'all. I mean, this is fun on my own and everything, but it would definitely be more fun if I would have planned this. But I was sitting at home doing some work, and I decided that's such a beautiful day out. It's 72 degrees here in Detroit today, which is really unusual for March 13th, I'll tell you that. But I'm sure we're about to get a big ice storm, right, Sharon? We're going to get an autumn gone, which you can't contest, but So yeah, I'm just hanging out here. Are you leaving, Kiss Freak? All right, buddy. Love you, mean it. There's Misha. Misha. There's Canada. I mentioned you earlier, by the way. Oh, is it almost time for needing a meeting? All right, I can cut out. I just wanted to spend a little time down here. I've been down here about an hour, making them squirm. There was a couple people up here in the entryway earlier, but I'm not very, well, I am actually more intimidating than they know, but I don't seem very intimidating. I'm here all by myself. By the way, you're Snow White too. Oh, okay. I'm like, oh, hi Snow White. What do you mean you love me? I got nervous for a second, bitch. I'm not gonna lie. Oh look, wait. They've got 3 people up here now. Oh, hello. Oh, he waved at me. That was fantastic. Oh, that's so good. I wish I could have caught that, but the reflection's so bad. Well, we're gonna walk back because it's meeting and meeting time, so I don't want to cut into their time, but that's gonna be it from Scientology Org in Detroit on LRH Day, and apparently they're celebrating by expanding. Hello. You are a sharp-dressed man, I must tell you. You're a sharp-dressed man.
You think so?
And we look like we could be related.
Well,
Y'all, don't we
could.
look like we could be related?
Yes, you look
I
like
think
my
we look
first
related.
cousin.
I am your first cousin.
All
It's
right.
nice to meet you, cousin.
Nice to meet you,
Uh-huh.
honey. Thank you.
Aren't you a little warm and all that in this beautiful
Oh.
weather?
It was colder, but now it's nicer.
Yeah, wait till you get in the sun. It's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, sure. So would you go check the film out in there?
Oh, no, I'm a staff member.
Oh, you're a staff member? So do you guys have to live here or do you live off-site?
You know what?
Do you live here or do you live off-site?
Oh, I live about 2 miles west of here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
You
right.
know where the Hungry Cut is?
Uh-huh.
That's where I
Okay. Awesome. Right on. So you're just getting done working for the day?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I'm 80 years old, so
I'm sorry.
I don't
You're
do
what?
a whole day.
You're 80 years old?
Yes. Well,
Well, you are blessed.
let me tell the truth.
Okay.
I am 7 days from being 80.
Oh, well, the 7 days makes all the difference because you look like you're about 63.
Oh, thank you. What an honor.
Yeah. Yeah, you're a good-looking man, I gotta say.
Thank you.
Sure. Well, I hope that you have a wonderful rest
And
of
you're
your
a
day.
beautiful person.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
I definitely appreciate
Have
you.
you been in to see one of the videos yet?
Not here. I did in Los Angeles, but
In Los Angeles?
yeah, in Los Angeles.
So you know all about Scientology and
I do. Yes, I do. I was buff